bit more of Watcher of Realms because I'm there's a couple of things that I need to or I would like to accomplish. One, I'm going to do some draws, so basically summon some stuff. See if I can get some new guys to add to my repertoire. I don't have a lot of money, so I won't be doing a lot of that. Let's see, event sign in. Do that my third day. Mostly I am done with what I can accomplish, short of just spending stamina. Which, you spend stamina and I can do some of these things. The only thing I really wanted to try to upgrade was, oops, I don't have this. Hey, I got this. Let's do that. Every little upgrade helps, right? Oh, I can do one insignia. That's not much of a. I can assemble. Oh, wait, what? I can't. What? I can't afford to do it. How come I can't do it? Am I out of gold? Do I not have gold? I don't know how much it costs to do that. Apparently more than I have. Okay, so what was I? Claiming my stuff. Oops. I just set up a losing defense for the arena so that I can get knocked down to a point where I can actually beat some stuff because it's too hard right now. Okay, so the one thing I've been wanting to defeat is the raid 3, 18. So I've got raid 1, 18 done. Got raid 2, 18 done. Got raid 3. I can't beat 18. I don't know. I don't know what I need to do to beat this, but I've been struggling to beat this. It usually just falls apart at the end. I'm usually doing okay, and then all of a sudden things just kind of collapse on me. So really what it comes down to is the guys I have get overwhelmed. So I don't know if it's because they're not killing fast enough or whatever, but I haven't been able to figure out the solution. So what I need to do is do the thing I've been dreading doing. And that's building up some gear. So I'm going to do a gear for a little bit. Let's go in here. We'll go to gear, and we're going to go to, what is it? Is it quick change? Or foundry? Do I even have, what is foundry? What does ascending a gear do? Anybody? Anybody? So if I click on this, apparently I don't have what it takes. Because usually when you go to enhance gear, it asks you if you want to ascend the gear. It must just cost a ton. Oh, I don't have a lot to ascend. Maybe it's only certain types of gear can be ascended. Like this thing. Looks cool. It's pretty solid. What does ascending do? Oh, I need 200 of these things, so I'm not ascending it anytime soon. Let's see. It gives it 10 extra defense. And in the base stat goes up. So he gets 360 HP. So he goes up in defense and gains 10% defense. I mean, it's something, right? But you have to have 1,000,000 of these, so I'm not anywhere near that on any of them. So, okay, so if we're going to do this, I don't have a whole lot more gear to improve. So really it's going to come down to Oops, that was crap. So you just, it's the thing, you do the gear thing and it's just it's a slow grind to finding stuff that's, you know, kind of good. And healing effect is so iffy because there's really only for that to be usable, you have to put it on either on a medic or a guy that heals stuff. So this is actually a good piece, right? 39 hit points. So it's a good HP healer, good attack speed, right? So like Leia, what is Leia? I think is she attack based or HP based? She's attack based, so it won't help her any. Who else? What's my next medic down the line here? Medic. Vortex. What is Vortex? He's HP based healing. So if I were to go look at his gear, and let's just do a quick equip, see if anything pops up. So nothing pops up based on this thing's guesstimation. So it's because healing effect is 34 here. So I get an HP bonus 19, not high enough to make any difference. So let's see, who else? I'm not even sure what piece I was looking at. Healing effect, HP bonus. So let's see what this is. HP bonus is higher, but there's no healing effect on this one. This one's got a good defense, got attack bonus, no healing. For all the... Can you get HP bonus on any of these guys? Salvation? What if I go... can Salvation have healing effect? Salvation. And then... healing effect. Nope. I guess that would be asking a lot. So, how about HP bonus? Oh, you can have it. I just don't have any. That one has healing effect. Is that a throwaway? I feel like it's almost a throwaway, but we'll give the next level a chance. If it's not significantly better, oh god, it's looking pretty weak. It's looking pretty weak. I don't know why I'm doing this. I said I wasn't going to do that. Ah, it's going up though. It's inching up. It's inching towards decent, but I can't spend the money on the attack speed. Let's see. Try this one. Well, that's a throwaway. That was not a good one. All right, so sell that. I do like attack speed, but it's probably not good for him. Could be worse. So, yeah. You know, I'm not a huge fan of this set, though. I mean, the Salvation really is only really good with healers. So, not having healing effect on it is not particularly fantastic either. Look at that. That's a terrible piece. And I can't believe nothing That's like, that would be thrown away. If I was currently building pieces, I would have thrown that one away already. This has healing effect. This might be worth it if I can go to 16 and get a decent healing effect out of it. Check that out, 22. That's got to be better, right? That's got to be better. How come it's not showing me the HP bump it gives me anymore? I don't know why it's... What did I do? It used to say that was plus 100 or plus whatever. I don't know. I feel like that was better. I guess I don't know if it improved or not, but... So is it that rare to find top level healing effect? One guy. Let's see what this does. Oh, that's not good. HP bonus has to be fantastic for me to not throw this away. Oh, nope. That was not good. Throw it away. Oh, well, so much for that. How many healing effect items do I have on this one? 2. This one doesn't have HP bonus or anything on it, though, which isn't really good for him. I mean, attack based, maybe, but I mean, that one has potential for some healer. Maybe. Again, maybe. I don't know. Oh, geez, that was about as bad as you can get. That's almost a 0. I don't know, what's the lowest you can get? I mean, I imagine you always get at least a little bit, right? You get getting a... It'd really suck if you rolled like a 1. I've never rolled a perfect. I've rolled yellows before. I don't know what perfect is because I've never seen a perfect. I've gotten midway into the yellow on one thing before, but I've never gotten you know, all the way where up here you look like you're on perfect. You know, still clearing out the cold. All right, so I did say I was going to try to do some geared stuff, so I guess we'll go here. Let's go to plan. So I have not very many things here. But how do you even search gear? Can I like click here and search gear? See, I can't even search gear. How do I... What's a good way to do this thing? Anybody? I don't know. There's got to be a good way to go about this, right? I mean, you basically unequip everybody. I guess that's what I have to do. All right, well, this is going to be a pain in the rear. Unequip. So I'm trying to do this just for one. I mean, really, you can't search these things out. So if I'm trying to go get better at gear raid 3. Gear raid 3, I have to go see what it looks like. All right, so it's this one. All right, so it's basically range guys. And So if I was going to do this, I need to go take all the gear off all my range guys and try to find the best possible range guy gear sets. I'm going to need about 5 top quality range gear sets. Preferably some with AoE as an option, AoE range. And single target range is fine too, but I'll need to do both. So it means I got to go over to my hero and then find all of my range guys. So we're going to filter. And we're going to go just the range guys. Probably... you know, it's not even just about range, right? Because there's not a lot of range specific stats. I mean, what's a range specific stat? Nothing. I mean, attack speed is everybody. Attack power, attack bonus is everybody. So yeah, it's just like AoE, everybody who does AoE. That's a good way to oh man, is there? You can't even unequip everybody at once. I've done this before. It's just a really unfun thing to do. All right. I wish I could like select a bunch of guys and say, okay, select shift all of these. Nope, can't do it. Control. Nope. So if you want to unequip everybody, quick unequip. And it's gonna, and then they start bouncing around because it stays on them. So let's sort this not by their power, because that's just gonna, their power is gonna keep fluctuating. We will do by level. Let's do level. Anything that won't change while I'm taking stuff off of them. So we go quick unequip. Why is they moving? Oh, it shouldn't be moving when they're sit. Okay, people are still moving. Is it? It can't help but putting. It can't help but put people at the top. Star level won't do anything. If it's going to move them around by their BP, that's going to be annoying. Rarity? Oh, whoops. Yeah, it still moves them around. What can I do? Doesn't move them as far, I guess. Some of these guys really move. Maybe the best way to do this is doing it from the bottom, because then they can't fall. If they're already at the bottom, they'll stay at the bottom, right? Which would make this much easier to do. Now, the theory is I have all these guys already pretty strong, so they might have the best gear already. All right, let's go to the bottom and do this. So this should theoretically, nobody should be jumping around on me, because it should be hard to fall farther. I say hard, as soon as I say that, the guy manages to do it. It's interesting how bad characters are in their natural state. Without gear, some guys just really aren't that good. Look, he's worse than him at 5 with no gear on. And she's worse than them all. Let me fall down here. I think it's just, they're not really falling. I think they're just moving, my center point is falling. It's always fun because what's going to happen here is I have to equip all these people again when I do like my faction trials. Everybody's going to have to get re-equipped. And it really does come down to just how, okay, she really fell. Oops, did I already do all these guys? She fell like way down here. There's a range guy that looks like him. Kind of robot-y. He's a legendary. I mean, if you're watching this, you're probably like, yeah, I know. He's really good. I've seen him fight. Oh, I've seen him like in the. I mean, he may not always be really good, but he does good against me when I'm doing the guild wars. Going down the line, unequipping everybody. It's crazy that there's still guys using blue. I still have guys that have blue items on. Can you believe that? Some guys with no mythics. That's how I am right now. I still don't have it where I'm able to get, you know, mythics on everybody. And this guy was still wearing a blue one. Ain, I've seen him getting used, and I haven't used him in a long time. I would love to get I really going. I want to try I like her. I like that ability of hers. This guy, I want to get him going. Because I think being invisible is a superpower. It's a superpower for range guys. They can get up close and they can just shoot people. They can't be targeted. It's that with him and Alora, if I had them both like really, really high in their attack abilities, they could help carry me through a lot of very difficult areas. Now, granted, it doesn't help you with AoE attacks, but there are locations where, like, you can there's a spot right next to where the boss that's killing everybody is sitting, but you can't put anybody there because normally they would just die. So you put somebody like Alara or that guy, or both of them if you can, near those things. And then you're good to go. They just sit there and peg on it and they can't do anything. They're like, what is hitting me? There's some stupid thing. It's like a voodoo. So this is what my guys look like, totally unarmed, as far as strength goes. BP, I guess. Well, it's rarity right now. I think I got everybody unarmed. you know, sorting and the way things bounce around. All right. I know I've already undid all these guys. All right, let's go. I'm curious. What does BP say? This is my BP level of all my guys with no gear. Leia is my highest BP person, 34,000 without any gear. And she doesn't even have max stats. she's still low on a couple of stats. So that's saying something. She's got a pretty good base. I don't know, whatever that logic is. It could come down to, they're not totally without gear, to be fair. They do have their artifacts on. So any of my characters that have an artifact, pretty much everybody has some kind of an artifact on. And maybe hers is just really good. I don't know. Now, to figure out the best possible range set. Now, I lean towards wanting to build, like, let's like build him up. So attack speed. I do like the idea of him of AOE stuff. Let's do a I gotta do a gear set for him. He's gotta obtain Captain Reeve. I didn't know he had a bond. What does a bond do for him? Experience attained through battle is increased. Oh, so he increased XP. Who's Rozok? Is that him? Is this guy Rozok, or is Rozok the other guy? Oh no, Captain Reeve is the other guy. Oh, obtain Captain Reeve to unlock the following. This applies when Rozok is in the team. So you gotta have both of them on the team. Interesting. So how often would you play both those guys together? Let's upgrade some skills. I know I'm getting distracted, but who's the highest guy I have who needs skills? Scorch. Scorch is, and then I have her, who, by the way, I haven't maxed her out yet. I just don't use her very often. I just don't know if she's my first choice of guys to make better. Same with Locke. I mean, Locke's pretty good, but he's not maxed out either. I've been wanting to get I up. Definitely high on my priority list for improving. But she's already maxed out in skills. I've been wanting to do Bubble Boy. Hey Log, how you doing, man? Oh yeah? Yeah, I do that on Saturdays. I'll get tired and I'll yeah, let's go take a power nap. Usually my power naps are like 10 minutes though. I just fall asleep. If I doze off just a second, I can usually shake it off and then I'm good. I'm good for hours, if not for the rest of the day, if I need to. I haven't had to yet. Haven't crashed yet. I'm drinking down some caffeine right now, so I should be good for a while. Go get some rest, man. Power up for the day. Get your Saturday going strong. Depending on where you are, that might actually be half over. I don't know. Let's see here. Trying to figure out where best to drop. Where do I want to use this skill? Who needs one? Oh, you're not that far off. Oh, you're only like an hour off of me. Because it's 12:18 here, so it's about, so if it's 1:18 where you are, you're like, are you in mountain time? No, is it mountain? Yeah, mountain time, right? Because Essential Standard is the next, so mountain time, yeah. Because I'm Pacific time. Maybe, oh, she's got her stats maxed out. Who? Maybe him? He probably could use. He's pretty good. How close is Bubble Boy? I really want to get him up. I don't know why I like him so much, but I don't even use him. I probably shouldn't be trying so hard to prove him. I feel like if I can get some good speed on his attacks, he might be good. His bubbles seem powerful. At least that's the way it seemed. All right, I got to see who's better here. Let's see. What do people think? Let's see. He's a lot of 4.8s. People like him. 4.8s, 4.7s. Bubble Boy, 4.8s, 4.7, but not as many. And then there's this lizard guy. 4.9, 4.5, 4.4. So he doesn't have as much. So he's not as well rounded. So this guy seems to get better ratings for guys, as far as guys who I need to upgrade skills on. So I think I'm going to go ahead. People like him, but I don't think her. I just don't think it's her skills that are going to be the difference for her, is it? Oh, she's already maxed out. Not Cali, Northwest. And fancy? I don't know about fancy. But I'm up in the Northwest Seattle area. What about him? 4947, nah. I don't have that many skill crystals, so I can't really do too many guys. She's already maxed. All right, I think I have to make a decision. Let's go with him. I only have one skill crystal. Guess I could try her. She's not maxed, but I could max her out. I almost never use her. People say Mari's really good. She's all right, but her range is weird. I don't like her weird range. How many fighters? I'm curious. Is there a ski trips? You know, I need to start skiing more. I went skiing with I took my kids skiing last year for their first time ever. They're in their 20s, but I took them skiing in Colorado, and we had a good time. And you know, but skiing is such an expensive sport. It is so expensive, and I don't have, well, for right now, being unemployed, I don't think too much about things that cost a lot. But I still think that I would love to do more. I've traveled a lot of the country too, because those cases I made, the X case and stuff. I've been to a lot of conventions throughout the U.S. I've been to Indianapolis. I've been to Chicago. I've been to Denver. Well, obviously, I have family in Denver. I've driven through a lot of states. I've been to Vegas multiple times, California multiple times, Texas multiple times. And a lot of times I'm just traveling through states. But as far as, then I have family in Nebraska and Colorado, so I've been there lots of times. We've traveled to and visited Wyoming and Montana. The Dakotas, North Dakota mostly. South Dakota is the one everybody says is just there. It's that space between everywhere else. But I've been to Florida for a convention. I've never been to New York. I've never been down there. I've been in other places. I mean, I was in the military, so I was in North Carolina and Virginia. And but I haven't been too far. I haven't been to the East Coast too much. All right, well, no income tax, no state income tax. Oh yeah, we don't have a state income tax here either. We only have federal income tax. It's nice. It's nice not to be taxed twice. Colorado had both when I was living there. Okay, so everybody has no gear left, and I have done all of my skill upgrades that I can because I don't have. All my guys have pretty much been skill maxed. So I mean, without skill crystals, and as we all know, skill crystals suck. They're really hard to get. It's like and especially the legendary ones. Anymore when they're available, I always try to buy them here at the shop. I just save up my stuff and try to get the crystals. Spending all my money. Going down fast. I was going to switch over and go do some Marble Snap, but I was trying to see if I could do this raid. So I was going to try to build some gear sets. And I was doing it for the range guys because only one of my gear raids, I have not hit 18 yet. And that's the third one, gear raid 3. And I've gotten close, but I keep getting overrun at the end. And I think my gear is just coming up a little short. So the guys that really need to be fully powered, you know what? Are going to be this guy. Because he's one of the guys I'm using. He's really, really, really good in there. Look. Yeah, he's good. He's really good. And then, of course, this guy's really good in there. And then, additionally, of course, we all know Idril. Idril is pretty dang good in there, too. So, got to get her decent power. And then I need to have a good solid medic in those areas as well. I found that I needed at least 2 for this to work. So I was going with Vortex and Hollow. And then it came down to who are going to be my next levels. Now, I like the idea of having a guy up the middle. No. See, that's the thing with me. It's like, why play a game if I'm not going to play the game? I don't need to advance just to advance. I like to work through it, play it. You know, I don't mind the grind that gets you there. Like a lot of people, you know, like with Diablo, how do you get to level 80? I don't want to work my way to level 80. It's like, well, why do you want the game? That's where all the meat is. Yeah, you can go play. You can just, if you only ever want to play the hard part, you got to learn your guys. You got to do your thing. I don't know. I think it's weird how people just buy high-end set accounts and then they just, yeah, I don't know. It seems weird to me. I don't know. But hey, to each his own, man. Everybody's got their thing, right? Okay, so of course I want to put Vierna in here. She's not going to be strong because I just gave away a bunch of the best gear. Who else was I in there? Oh, yeah, I need one other person. I think one other person I had was this guy. Oh, I know who needs to get good gear. The person well, no, because I don't use her much. I'm going to give her decent gear, but it's the range boss, her. All right, there's my team. This is my team with all the best possible gear. Maybe not best possible gear. I probably, doing quick equips, maybe didn't get the best effect. Let's go see what it gave me. So these are the guys I'm taking with me into the fight. It seemed to work pretty well. Like I said, it was about coming up to a little bit short. Yeah, I suppose. Wait a minute. So you get You get a legendary for completing all the 18s? I didn't know that that's what the reward is. I thought it's just an achievement. Well, I'm hopefully it's a good one. All right, so let's go see if this team, without any tweaks, I'm not tweaking it at all. But so this is the team. I think this is everybody. I hopefully. Oh, there's 10 of them. Who did I not put gear on? Oh, I didn't give Helga any gear. I didn't give Helga any gear. Let's give. Why do I have Helga? Oh, she was a desperate attempt. I don't know if Helga actually works pretty well, to be honest. She sits behind what's his face, and she can hit flyers. And she's so good. But maybe I come up with somebody different now that I'm giving away. Who? I wonder if I would work. I would be cool. She could put a bunch of stuff in. That would slow people down. Oh, you know who I also did? Did I? Oh, I did. Okay. Now let's go with. I mean, I understand some people get patient. They just want to get impatient. I mean, I don't know. It's just my personal thing. It's just everybody's got their thing. It's like the people who use bots on they're doing the same thing, right? They don't want to grind. They just want to go to the next level. But I say, at what point do you not? When do you start playing? It's like there's always somewhere you got to go. It's like, why not just play it? To me, if a game's not enjoyable from the beginning, then it's not enjoyable. She does. I've seen her fighting. She actually will attack them because her attack is actually pretty decent. I attack. Oh, I thought you said Helga here. Was because I had mentioned her. Yeah, I have Theo, and maybe Bree, because I'm giving everybody the best gear I have available. Brienne might be an option. All right, let's try her. Let's see. Let's go ahead and give her a try. That means I got to change my setup a little bit. It means I got to take out. I'm taking out Helga. Taking out Helga, it just seems weird, especially for Brienne. I don't know. Well, I guess she's stronger than Helga without gear. All right, let's see what happens. So all my guys should theoretically be using all my best gear right now. But she can't help everybody, and the only one who's not getting the boost is Brienne. All right, let's do it. Hopefully I gave everybody gear. I think I did. So I'll just go with the same start, same general plan of attack. Now I assume everybody's gear is pretty good because I took the gear off of everybody I have. So I would imagine their gear levels are pretty high. I didn't check them. I did the lazy thing. I did quick equip. Oh, you know why I didn't want Brienne? Because I wanted the person in the middle. I needed a ground guy. That was the thing. Oh well, let's see what happens. I don't know. I think I have some people kind of in a state of not their best. Can I do this with him sitting back here? Yeah. Oops, a paw. I need to get I down. Oh no. No, I gotta restart because I don't think I'm gonna get I down in time. Oh, he didn't even get. Oh wait, nope, that was a falter. I faltered. I gotta get the attacks down. All right, so let's get her back in there. The first attacker that needs to come in is not Maul. It's backup for. I need a backup assist here. Wait a minute, did I not put, I thought Theo in. Didn't I put Theo in? Oh, what the heck? Ah, I could have swore I had Theo in here. Lame. How did I... All right, so I need to fix things. Oh, great. I'm in deep duty here. Nope, wrong. And will I be able to get Maul down? Yeah, I know. I love I. No, I is one of my... I as a character I've been desperately wanting to start playing with more. I've been trying to get her gear figured out and get her leveled up, get all of her stats. I just recently got all her skills fixed or maxed out. And no, I think I is great, but I don't. Again, I don't know. Does I attack? That was kind of the big question. Does I attack range guys or air guys? Dude, I didn't even need to do it. He killed him. It's funny. They were the first two I gave all the stuff to, so they might have actually stolen all the good stuff. All right, so now I need to get him down. And I can't play anybody else, so it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. They're doing a pretty good job of killing off the sides, but it's really going to come down to how effectively I can hold off that guy. Bizzle command, I don't know what that does, but comes the big attack. I'm feeling the onslaught coming. I'm feeling it on its way. It's only a 7 more. This is where the big... Actually, I'm holding up pretty well, but it's going to come down to how well I hold off against this. This is where it comes. This is where it always falls apart on me. Because I have to be able to stop these guys, and they're right in front of me, and I have no one left to hold them off. See, these guys are going to walk right through. Yeah, gosh, dang it. Ah. See, I get so close. So close. That happens all the time. It's like, It's like I'm doing good right up until he makes that big push at the end. I got to save my... Gear 221. 8 hours of gameplay. 8 hours of gameplay? Gear 221? that just means retrying over and over again. You just kept trying new stuff to get through. Did you get it 3-starred? Or did you sit there and just have guys that were tough enough to take it and you just sat there and really slowly whittled them down? I'm taking her out because that wasn't even the one I wanted to play. I wanted Theowen. I think Theowen's better. Who? I think it's a disadvantage. Let's go with Stealing. 8 hours of gameplay. That's just crazy, man. I don't even think I've ever played this game for 8 hours. Certainly not in a sitting. I rarely play any game, to be honest, for that long. I might get 3. I think I've done maybe 5 or 6. When Diablo came out, that's not true. I did when Diablo came out, Diablo 4. I pre-ordered it, and I probably played a few all weekend, well, within reason. And I've been cutting it close with this. I kind of have to just stay on top of it because there's too many times when I got to get my medic up here. Don't kill her. 16, 17, okay. All right, now we got the medics up. Problem is, again, I don't have anybody in the center to deal with the final onslaught. That's going to be a problem. I'm always up for tips. I mean, if you have suggestions for things, I don't mind trying stuff. But I just don't like to. I mean, I like to do it myself and mix and match suggestions according to my desires. Sure. No, I don't have any problem with tips, man. I've taken a few suggestions and tried things out. Obviously, if my plan ain't working, gotta try something. Vierna might not be my best choice, but see, my AR DPS squad in general is just not very strong, so that's kind of a problem too. I'm thinking I gotta save. I gotta save my big attacks with these guys. I don't know how I really don't know how I'm gonna beat her when she goes all, when the boss does his thing. I'm saving my attacks because I don't know what else I'm gonna do. Actually, Idril got her gear. I think I gave Razak and Maul their gear first. I don't have. I mean, I remember I unequipped everybody, and I think Razak got the gear before everybody else. I think he might be my most geared up. I can try it again, but. Ah, they're getting through again. I'll go check. Like I said, I think Rozak has my best gear. I'm pretty sure I put his gear on first, but I'm up for. I'll go check. Well, yeah. Thing is, it's not about. I'm not resisting trying to get Vieira now to get in there. I just don't have anyone else. I mean, I have all my best range guys in here, and she is the strongest by far of my wizards if I'm switching to wizards. All right, I'll go check. But I think, like I said, I think Idril's gear. See, Razak, let's go see what the gear is on him. See, this is Idril's gear. Got some good stuff. And then Razak's gear, though, I think, like I said, look at Razak's got all level 16 gear. He's got all the best gear, I think. All my best gear. That doesn't mean the best. See, this one ain't very good. This mythic cursed gear. And he doesn't have a set here. So I would think a bonus, like if he was doing like, you know, the thing is, Razak's not the one failing me. If I really think about it, the left side is not my problem. The right side, even that, it's the center. It's the center. I don't have enough. When the boss comes at me at the end, that's when things get to be a problem. Now, potentially, maybe I put some. I wish Razak can help in the middle. Would it be better to have Razak in the center? No, because there's the big masses of guys in the left, and I need guys who can kill them. And Razak and Maul can handle their corners, but that takes them out of play. But the Razak corner wasn't the problem. I don't think Razak was. This is a mediocre piece of gear. Why is that on anybody? Let's see. All right, let's go see what I have. We're not gonna hide the equipped because I'm gonna take whatever I can find for him. Let's go find attack bonus, and let's see if attack speed. So these are my best pieces of gear. Attack bonus, crit rate, attack speed. So that would be a pretty good piece on him, but I would need to upgrade the attack, and I don't know that I have the money for that. That could be the problem. And it's a single target thing too. He's more about AoE. Got all this legendary junk. That's not a good piece. That's not good either. So I either take this one and boost attack, but it's only going to help with his single target stuff. Otherwise, I'm putting legendaries on. But he's got the best gear even for that piece. Unless I take this piece from him. From someone else. Oh! Yeah, I missed your point. That's what you mean? Make him weaker? Okay. Okay. So let's go to quick changer. And then let's go to plan. And we will save this plan. We're going to save this plan as save as new plan. We're going to call this air DPS 1. I think it is the best gear I have that can be assembled for an air DPS. Now, I don't remember who I did second. I think it was Maul. But I see what you're saying. You're saying make Idril better. All right. All right, well, we'll just swap them out. Let's go in here. We'll go to, let's see, I need to do, whoops, Idril. Quick change. Let's save this plan as a mediocre plan. We'll call this one air DPS, probably like my 5th best air DPS set, because I don't think, no, it might be the 3rd best one, because I think I did her 3rd. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and swap it with air DPS 1. All right, say confirm to equip. And then we got to go over to, got to go back and find him. Quick change. We're going to give him air DPS 3. Okay, so there. I swapped them out. She's moved up the chart a little bit. Let's see if that helps. And you're right. I think the idea is getting stronger in the middle. And I probably should have done the same with Vierna, but I don't know who I would have weakened for that. But because right now, still going with Vierna here. I have used Alara up here and let Vierna back her up, and that's just because it gives them more range, which might be better. And I think I tried that last time and it seemed to be pretty decent. All right, let's see here. I do need to start getting down some prep. Gosh, jeez, can't talk much. Let's get this guy. Let's get her down before things get out of hand. Oops, wait, what happened? I let somebody through. Whoops. Miscalc. Let somebody. How did I do that? Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and go him there. Don't want to be letting guys get away. Gosh dang it, how's that guy getting through? What the heck? What the heck? I wasn't letting anybody through before. What's going on? Ah, erg. Erg. What am I doing here? It's not normal. All right, I may have to change this strategy. Positioning strategy is not working. All right, I think we're doing better. Assuming that she doesn't die. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Take it. Save her. Okay. Don't get through. Oh, come on. These guys are annoying. They don't die. Freaking A. ah. Ah. What the heck? Why am I having so much trouble killing those things all of a sudden? All right, I'm going with my old strategy. Just I'll let these guys just hit them from the beginning. See if they can soften things up a little bit. We'll I don't know, man. I'm not holding them off. And then she goes and targets those, which she should. I mean, that guy needs to be hit. But I need to somehow stop this jerk from coming in. All right, we held him off. Okay, now we got to figure out how to get... Now we got to figure out how to get these guys powered up. So I'm not even going to be able to use what's-his-face, which kind of sucks. All right, let's see here. We're holding off so far. Getting some shots in. People are dying. That's all good. So far, so good. Oh, come on. They still got through. And there's just too many of them. I can't. They killed Maul over there. I didn't even see that they killed Maul. Ugh. I feel like I can do this, but I can't quite figure out the... See, who's doing all the damage? Bjorna's not really... Well, I got her in pretty late, but she didn't do much. Yeah, I saw Maul got... Basically, it looked like there was too much work for Vortex. He couldn't keep up the healing over there in the corner for some reason. I don't think Brienne is up to it, but I could put Brienne in and give her Vierna's gear and see if she can do stuff, because she'll have more range and she'll hit more things. I don't know. I don't think Brienne is a Vierna replacement. But I don't know. I don't know that anybody's a Vierna replacement. But just that extra range could do something. Huh. That's true. Well, Brienne is cheaper. I'd get her down faster. There's no doubt about that. I would love to try putting him in. He's invisible too, so those guys can just sit out there in the open. If they're invisible, they don't have to worry about being killed. And you only use their ultimate when they're going to go for that killing blow at the end or something, because you don't have to worry about it as much because they're not going to get targeted. But if they can go without using their ultimate, they can sit there and just shoot all day. All right, so let's take Vierna out. We will try it. But ultimately, it's going to come down to power, right? I mean, if nobody dies and you can get them down fast enough, it's not going to matter their cost. But we'll try Brienne. I'm going to have to go switch out gear, though, to make her playable here. I don't even remember what gear I gave her. But I have gear on her, so I have to take it off. Quick unequip. And because hers was like the last gear I provided to anybody. So we're going to go to the quick change. Where's Vierna's gear? Vierna. There you are. Just give her Vierna's gear. Since Vierna's not going to be in there. Oops. Wait. Swap. Okay. How come that didn't... Oh. All right, there we go. All right, so she took Vierna's gear. And we'll see. I don't even know if that's the best option for her. Because that's not... what Vierna uses, other characters do not. Like, Vierna doesn't benefit from speed. Because her stuff isn't attack speed related. I would think she would do well with speed. How much speed do I have on her? 3. Oh, how come they gave so much... How come the quick equip gave Vierna attack speed? It doesn't even help her. Her character specifically says does not work with attack speed, but yet I just gave her gear that has 369 attack speed. That was probably just bad Vierna gear. I should have checked on that. The thing gave me... That's why Vierna was having trouble. Vierna doesn't usually struggle like that to get overwhelmed. I think it was bad gear. I should have looked. But for now, I'm going with Brienne because I did say I was going to give Brienne a chance here. And here's the thing. I've already got my Lord loaded up. So Brienne's not even getting the bonus. I have 2 guys now that I need my Lord to... Will she help these 2 even though they're not on the same row? Can a Lord support the entire team, or does she only support the team that's on this half of the board? Because if that's the case, then I need like another Lord of range. I guess I'll find out. I don't think so. I'm gonna put Brienne down right now. I'm gonna see if she gets the boost. Nope, she didn't get the boost. Yeah, see, they don't get the boost. It's like, what's the point? It's like, I can't. If the character doesn't get the boost, what's the point of having 5 range guys in? Because I'm doing it for the range and the bonuses that's given. Huh. In that case, I'd have to... I mean, he naturally has a high range. Maybe I don't need to do him. It's kind of risky, though. I think Razak, I'm taking away all of his stuff. I took away his gear, and I took away his now his bonus from the long range. It's gonna be scary. All right, let's see here. We'll throw her down there. And we're going to go with her there. And we're gonna go, this is kind of going for the speed approach to laying out guys. It's going to be weird. All right. All right, we're holding them off so far. Oops, I better get this girl down. I'm gonna lose my. Yep, better get him down. I gotta slow it down here. I don't want to get overwhelmed before I see what's going on. Get him going. All right, so far so good. All right, we'll go ahead and power that up. I want those guys to start moving before I can send Maul. Like I said, I don't know how Maul died last time. That was weird. Oh, we're doing pretty good at the moment. This is the last wave, but I gotta survive. Hopefully I'll get a charge up going here. Oh, he's shooting at Maul. Somebody's shooting at Maul over there. That's how he died. Who's the next one coming? They all are. I don't have any more power-ups. Here they come again. They're going to walk right through me. Ah, God. Did it again. They're just too much. I can't hold them off. Those last guys, 2, 3 guys, just I can't kill even the little pets. The little dudes that are sitting next to him, I just can't seem to overwhelm them. He does his job. Maul's doing his job. Even Idril's doing okay. Pause. Everybody's doing their job. I mean, he doesn't do a lot, but his job is to slow him down. I guess I could take out. I don't know. I mean, Theowen. I like Theowen, but he may not be holding the fort. He's not contributing a ton of damage. See what in flight? See the. It kind of looks like Theowen's just not contributing enough damage. I mean, he is helping because he's slowing things down, making it so other people could kill more. So, yeah, that might work. Try to get him out. Have him finish off the last as quickly as he can. Bring in the fighter. Yeah, that might work. Actually, I feel like Maul. Yeah, no, they all have gear. I put him in last though, so his gear is the last. He was the last of the 10 guys I set up with gear. So he's probably got the 10th best gear of this bunch. I'm gonna try and take Theowin out. Which will increase his power. And then put in somebody. Somebody who deals more damage. I can check it. Well, oh, wait, did I just take his gear out? What did I do? Wait, did I not have gear on Theowin? Wait, did I? No, I could have swore I had Theowin with gear on. What the heck? Well, that would explain why I did too much damage. This is why I hate doing gear stuff, man. You gotta take gear off everybody and reset. And then you end up with guys with no gear. Alright. Does everybody have gear? Everybody better have gear. I mean, really, it's my top guys that have gear, right? So it's 3, 6, 9, 10. Alright, so gear, 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 gear. I only have 10 guys wearing gear right now. It's the guys at the top. Alright, so we'll leave Theowin. Maybe that could make a huge difference right there. Just having Theowin hitting stuff and doing real damage would accelerate the damage we're doing in the game. Possibly making a huge, huge difference in output. So we're going to go back to this switch. Alright. Let's try it again, because that's significant. I mean, if he can get up to his normal gear output or damage output. Now, it's still, like you said, maybe after he clears some stuff, if I can get Ipan or whatever this guy's name is what the heck is his name anyway? Abson. Abson. All right, let's try it again. So we are going to go back to trim, put her up front. So that seemed like they were holding up. They're holding their own, putting gear out. So that gives me hope that if they can do their bit. I got to start getting some healers down just so we don't get ourselves in trouble. We'll accelerate that. Get him to work. Put him to work. All right, so far so good. Everybody's doing their job. Yeah, we got the boss going down pretty fast right now. That's crucial. Dude, we might even kill the boss here. This is going to go good. If the boss goes down, this is going to be really helpful. The boss is gone. Oh my gosh. His little buddies are gone too. We just need to beat this little turd. We did it! We did it! So really the only major change we made on that one is I gave Theowen gear. That's the only thing that really changed between that and the previous time. I actually gave all my guys gear. Huh, imagine how that helps. I did it! I got to 18s! I got all the 18s done. Oh, I can go to gear dungeons! Ah! So many new things! Woohoo! When each round of gear dungeon opens, 2 different dungeons will be unlocked. You will obtain 100 corresponding dungeon keys for each dungeon. 1 dungeon key is required each time you enter the dungeon key. Clearing the dungeon grants commander access to materials for forging new gear sets and special currency. Dungeon crystals can be used to purchase various kinds of rare items in the dungeon shop. Venture into... Wow, this is a big deal. I mean, there's a lot of new stuff. Thanks, man. We did it. We got through. And that actually went really smooth. I mean, basically my setup was really good with Theowen having gear. It was not quite good without him. That was a huge swing. I mean, really, I didn't do anything different really at all between getting overrun and Theowen actually doing lots of damage. That was a massive change. It's amazing what one guy can do. I should have checked stats. I bet his stats would have been way better. I was too excited about winning. I forgot about checking stats. I don't know anything about these gear dungeons. I don't even know what I'm supposed to take in here. I don't even have... Look, Theowen. It suggests Theowen. Oh wait, I can't do anybody new. See, this is a problem with the gear stuff. I have to do the exact same guys, or I have to do the exact same guys, or I have to go back and do gear maintenance. So we'll do Theowen. I'm going to try and do the exact same guys just because I don't want to do gear maintenance right now. We got to put him back in. And who else did I have in? I had her. This may not even be a good place for these guys, but they're the only guys with gear. How is... That's not sorted by BP. These guys are not higher BP. Oh, is this a mage place? Oh. Alright, well... Am I forced to do this? Is it going to force me to do this right now? No, I guess not. Okay, good. Well, that's cool. I can go in there and do that. See, that's the thing about... Gear dungeons end in 18 hours? What do you mean they end? So do they reset every day? What the heck? What is the deal? What is it? I didn't know they ended. Oh yeah, I should go collect my hero. Let's go see who that guy is. That person, that character. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna spin these real quick. It goes fast. Adventure Road. One. I rolled a 1. Okay, up here. Claim. Is it a random? Is it a random, or is it the same for everybody? It's cool, but I don't know what this is. I assume. Oh, it's a range. Well, there you go. That'll help. Calypso. I don't know if she's any good, but I do need more range guys. Oh, it's random. Oh, that's cool. It's always fun to get a random guy just because that means you're not getting the same thing everybody else gets. I don't know. Is Calypso any good, though? Achievement points, 10. Woohoo. Let's go see. What do people think of Calypso? She's going to be way down at the bottom. Way down at the bottom. Down, down, down. There she is. Single target. She's good in single target? Really? A ranged character that's good in single target? And she's good in anti-air? Huh. I mean, 4.8. It's not great, but it's... These are two areas that I'm really bad in the arena, so if she's helpful in those areas, that's good. Now she's level 50. Oh, I'm one short. One short, really? Oh, I have one. Nice. All right. Let's start her up. Well, hopefully she's a good addition to my range troops. Air DPS and single target are both important. I don't know if 4.8 is great, but again, those are my two weakest things. I mean, in the arena, I'm bad at both. So if this person can help at all, I will gladly take it. But single target means her bonuses aren't going to help me in a, you know, in a big fight, but she'll be good where it's necessary. Probably give her an artifact. I don't even know what she does. Let's go see what her skills are. Seal Stone, that deals 20% damage to Calypso's target every time she attacks. Up to 4 instances of Seal Stone can exist at the same time. So she can add up to 80% damage. Attacks together with its summoner. Oh. Oh, so she summons these things out as an ultimate. Hopefully she powers up pretty quick, because that's not so good if it takes forever to get those. That's her basic damage. After 9 attacks, the next attack deals 150. 9 attacks? Jeez. Each seal stone increases damage by 10%. Well, I guess that's good. Do seal stones go away, or do they just... They're there? 4. Okay, so the caster and Sealstone gain the Eldritch God's blessing every 35 seconds, triggering 2 hit combos on attacks for 6 seconds. Just a passive. All right. Well, let's do some skill stuff. I can do some basic skills for her. Certainly have a lot of dust. I mean, eventually I'll get to that same problem I have with everybody. I don't have enough crystals, but right now my goal is to complete Leia with the crystals. I want Leia to get maxed out on her abilities, and then I'll start having to decide who my next legendary to max out is. It's a slow go with crystals. Oh, there it is. Oh, I already maxed her out quick. All right, well, take what I can get. Well, she doesn't have to feel too bad. Nobody has gear. Let's give her artifact. So she, I didn't even read. She's a single target character. She boosts up with all of these crystals, but they all attack the same guy. So she's a single target, which might be good. Ultimately, for her, she could be good against, like, maybe like in that last battle I just did, because she can really, maybe she could really wreck the boss. Once she starts targeting the boss, she might be effective. HP, crit damage. It only lasts for 10 seconds. I don't know if is a 5% boost all that great? I don't think that's so good. I don't have, you know what? Let's go to the forge. I probably have some stuff I can do a few things here. Let's see if I can get some more mythics. All right. Any of these range? She's got one range, but it was not mythic. Bummer. All right, let's do this one. Another range, not mythic again. Not doing so good with the mythic stuff. I can do, nope, can't do any more here. I can do 3 of these. I was hoping to get her her own mythic lead. Yeah, we'll have to practice with her a little bit. I can only get legendaries here. I don't even know why I'm rolling this. I should just sell. Alright, well, so I have 3 new legendaries. Increase damage to airborne units by 10%. That could be good. Is it worth upgrading legendaries? Reduces max HP by 30%. Max HP, but crit damage goes up. I don't know. I guess I'll try this one. I guess if she's good at killing stuff, it might be okay. I don't know. Sure, whatever. How much enhancing ability do I have? I have a decent amount of enhancement. Okay. Well, she's not the worst legendary without gear. She's the second worst legendary without gear. She's actually below Maw. Of course, I have Maw maxed out. Well, no, they're maxed at 50. I haven't gone. So she's not that good without gear. But evil protection. She's weird. She doesn't get any like talents or anything. Her range is pretty standard fare. Okay. So when you say dungeons reset, what does that mean? Or the keys reset. You said the keys reset. What does that mean? You get like a fresh set of keys? 100 though. Who goes gear raids 100 times? That's a lot of times. Oh, I can't be doing other things because my gear is all broken. Well, that's true, but those guys are only level 50 also. I just don't I have not made them 6-star yet. That's why they say they're max. Now these guys are 6-star max, but the guys she's sitting down here in the middle of are not 6 stars. Like he's only 5 stars, he's 5 stars, he's 5 stars. She's 6 stars, but she's the same level they are. So really, without gear, these two guys are better than her. Even she's better than her without gear. I mean, BP wise, if you just talk about what their skills did for them. Now, I don't even know that I've got their skills any further. It's like 3, 3, 2. So none of these guys have been boosted up in skills much farther than she has. Man, look at that swan. I'm going to need 1, 2, 5, 9. I need 10 legendary crystals, skill crystals, to max her out. 10 of them. That's like 10 months. Okay, it's not that long. It's 3 months at least before I have that. And that's if I focus on her. I still have to finish Leia, who I'm trying to max out. And I still need 6 more for her to max out. I want her to be the best she can be. Because some of her stats are just really good. I mean, like this right here, reducing this damage increase trigger down to minus 1.5 seconds. That's going to be huge. And then, these are just multipliers to make things better. Make her even a better healer. She's just too good. I got to max her out. But okay, so where was I? I was gonna check out these gear dungeons. It's just that it's. Oh, did I finally do this? No, I have to still go make a purchase in the guild shop. How have I not bought everything I need in the guild shop? Let's just buy that. I know it's a waste of money. I just want to get this. Yeah. Oh, and 10 epic demon soldiers. Okay, I've done that. Stage 18, gear raid 1, did that. Stage 12 or above, gear raid 3, yep, done that. See, that's a good clear. Wait a minute. Wait, what? What happened there? Gears to clear stage 12 or above manually. Oh, with marksman only. Oh, easy. Easy! Because I'm going to do it on 12. I could probably not do it on 12. I struggle doing with marksman only. Marksman only. I could probably name that level. I can do this in 16 levels. Oh yeah, well I can do this in, nope, 16. 16 will be the easiest challenging. Oh, I feel like 100 is a lot. I don't know that I go through 100. Wait, no, stop. Stop, no, cancel. No, stop. Quit. Go away. Got to do this manually. I get caught up in... No, why does it do that? Why doesn't it just go... Sometimes challenge again will take you back to the screen where you're supposed to pick your guys. Sometimes challenge again takes you to auto fight. All right, so we're going to go here. All right, so I have to be marksman only. So, no. Yes. All right, so who up marksman? Should I bring my new marksman? Yeah, I took everybody out. There's no marksman at all. That could be interesting for level 16 though, because I did take kind of high. I got to go give everybody gear again. Ah, I'm gonna take my new marksman. I want to see what she does. And I'm taking the invisible marksman. Who else? Sure, let's take her too. I think it's okay. I think it's kind of fun to try to do things a little, try to come up with a different strategy for stuff. I don't mind it. It's a, it's kind of like, okay, so in Marvel Snap, I don't know if you ever played Marvel Snap. I was getting bored of the game. I was really kind of going, playing the same things over and over, play the same decks over and over. I change my deck every now and then, but I'm playing against the same people, or the same decks all the time. And it was just getting old. But then they came out with alliances. And alliances have these bonus things that you can do. And it gives you all these other challenges, like win with these two cards or win with those two cards. Or, sometimes I like to try to get 2 or 3 bonuses with all different card sets that says win with these cards. And I build a deck that uses all of those cards and try to win with that combination of cards. And so it's between 2 and 6 cards out of 12 have to be in your deck. And you're trying to win with that. So it's always fun. It kind of makes you think and strategize on how you could pull off victories. Sometimes you have to get the cheese victories because the decks just don't work, but sometimes they work well enough and you kind of go, "Oh, this is kind of a good deck." So I got to go make sure all these guys have gear. So I know he doesn't. He has gear, has gear, has gear, has gear, has gear, has gear. So these 3 guys are the only ones without gear right now, I think. Go gear. Quick equip. I should probably take the gear off the people who I took out. Like, I don't even, who did I have in there? I had medics. I had Ippen. Abson. Aspan? Aspan or Apson? Apson. I think it's Apson. Yeah, that's what it is. Apson, where are you at? He's probably at the top because he has gear. He can't play this time, so whoops. No, put him back. Where'd he go? Yeah. Oh, that you're right. That is crappy. One of one of the few crappy things in this game. Filters is the other one. I hate I hate the way you can't find and find stuff. Okay. Anybody else up here that? Oh, medic. I don't think he's got any gear that people need. I don't think my medics carry the same kind of gear. I mean, they can, but I don't think they're gonna have what I need. All right, let's go see. The only other thing is, it'd be kind of cool is, if I had like a lord to work with these other gear, a range lord that works with these other teams. Let's see if I can win just shooting the snot out of people. Now here's the thing, only some of my guys have the range, which is going to be interesting. Yes, big time. They need that so bad. That would be huge. Oh, I should have had Brienne up front. I like Brienne up front. She's better at the multi kills. With only range guys, it's kind of interesting because I don't have any center. I don't have any center defense again. Yeah. No medics is going to be the interesting thing because I don't have any way to keep people healthy. No, it may not be a problem. I think this is, I think I'm considerably overpowered here. I should probably be trying my new guys just to see them fight. But I'm not. These two I want to see. I've actually seen him fight. He's pretty good. I got to put her in though. I don't know what she's going to do. All right, let's put him. I don't know. Let's put her here. We'll put her over here. I'll just let them help kill stuff over there. Come to think of it, they may not even have range over there, because they come way over here and they're out of reach. Yeah, it's not even going to work. Neither one of them could even reach these guys because they're outside of they're not using the boss. Because my boss can only help 5 guys, and those 5 guys are in. Oh well. I guess they don't get a play. It's like I'm way overpowered for this area. That was nothing for those other guys to do. I didn't even need to give them gear. Oh, good. I got a dice. A die? I got a die. All right, next. Own 10 mythic artifacts of enhancement level 8. Mythic artifacts of 10. Oh. I probably have some mythics that could be upgraded. I don't know if I have 5 though. I don't know. It's going to be tough to get them up that level. What is this one? A 1? What is he using? Damage 10% when dealing damage restores 3% of hero's max HP. What else have I got? Max HP by 30%, increased crit damage. I don't have that many mythics for the range guys. Huh. Alright, let's enhance it, I guess. I have to get to 10? I don't know if I can do that. I mean, I have 2,000 stuff, but I need to do five more pieces of gear at that level. How about Leia? What's Leia's gear piece? Oh, hers is already at 10. How about Helga's? How about hers? Hers is at 10. Hers? Nope, already at 10. Hers? Nope, already at 10. All these guys are already at 10. They're the ones holding my five. How come it says I need? Oh, she doesn't have one. All right, enhance that one. Volca. All right, we've made it to 10 for that piece. He's using a mythic. His is oh good. His is going to be cheap to do. Is that 3 pieces? He's using a mythic. Okay, I feel like I have more than 5 mythics that are already at 10. I don't know why it said I only had 5. That's legendary. That one's mythic. Increase healing multiplier by 30% with healing a hero with less than 30%. Right. Whew, man. How many? All right, so now I got to figure out who else needs it. I can't do another full gear piece. I need to find one that's already partially done. Can I sort by level? Enhancement level, there we go. Mythic. Oh, so I have no... Oh, let's take that one. That's legendary. 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 Oh, I need to get some more mythic gear. Oh, really? Wait a minute. Oh, because it's not showing me. Wait a minute. It should show everybody's gear. But these aren't mythic up here. Oh, that one's... I have hers really high. Where's all my mythic gear at? Because somehow this gear is not... It's only a 1. It should be... If I had all my mythic gear up here, they'd be like, here's a 10 that's above the 1. That's not enhancement level higher. Why is that? Oh, I don't get it. I don't understand how this is sorting. But it's sorting stupid. How is this 10? I don't get it. How is that 10 higher than the... Or lower than the 1s? Here's a 3. Is that a mythic? It is a mythic. Oh, so I only have to go up 7 times on that one. Oh, here's an 8. Oh, even better. That one. 1, 2. How many do I have left? Is that it? Is that all I need? Yes, okay. Moving right up. 1,000 more of that. All right, clear campaign stage. Oh, yeah, that's that's gonna be a while. that N91 is really hard. I don't see me beating that one anytime soon. Wow. Yeah, that one's gonna be a while. Oh, 20 level 60 heroes. 20 level 60. I'm pretty sure I only have like 10 level 60 heroes. I'm not, that's going to be a while. So those are both kind of like, okay, I've gone as far as it's going to let me go right now. All right. All right, so now, see, there's nothing else to do because I have to go play with gear again. Boo. I actually want to do one of these dungeon raids, but 18 days it resets, drops all advanced gear sets and forge materials for the following gear sets. Oh, they're tier 3. Oh, that's when things start getting good. I don't even know if I could beat this. I mean, it's 473. But that means I got to go significantly... The society. Wait, where's Savinicus? Savinicus? Come on, I don't know where he is, but that's a buddy of mine. I know he's been playing a lot longer than me, but it doesn't show him on here. Friends and guild, unless I don't have him in as a friend, but that'd be silly. Why wouldn't I have him on there as a friend? All right, well, I guess I have to try, which means I gotta at least try once. Which means I gotta go get some people. I don't know. My gear's all messed up now. I think I'm gonna go play Marble Snap. I knew this gear was gonna be an annoying thing, having to swap gear and mess with gear. Um, it's the easiest way to do this. Well, I'm taking Brienne out. And probably don't need Theowin. And I'll keep the mages for now. Take these guys out. For some reason it says Theowin is good. Why does it mention these guys? Because if it's a mage one, how come all my range guys are being picked? All right, let's go ahead with. I gotta have Vierna. If it needs mages, I should probably play with Vierna. We'll try this chick too. Oh, she's a lord. So we gotta put her down here. Put her up there. Let's go all in on the new mages. Let's go with these guys. All right, so now I got to make sure everybody has gear. So I got to go here, gear. I'm just going to do quick equip though, because I haven't got the patience to do this for everybody. Not right now. No, didn't mean to click you off. I just wanted. Dang it, where'd you go? He's got gear, he's got gear, got gear. I think everybody else has gear. Yeah. Yeah, I think everybody else has gear. I didn't take anybody's gear, did I? All right, let's try this. I have no idea what I'm up against, but we're going to find out. Oh, boy. All right, what am I protecting? That thing, okay. And I've got her. Oh, they've got her protected. Lame. I can't reach her. Ah, come on, shoot at her. No. Doesn't have range. Suck. Oh, you know who could have reached? He could have reached. All right, well, I have no ground guys because somebody told me I didn't need them. I don't know who it was. Somebody said I didn't need them. Oh, that guy wrecked me. All right. Oh, wait, people are dying. What? No. I'm going to need some kind of ground, guys. Apparently, I need a couple of them. I'm going to need some kind of ground, guys. Because those... Unless you can't put ground guys down, that's not going to work. I got to go challenge again. Do not put me in the game. Better let me pick my guys. Okay. All right, so yeah, he's not going to work. Let's go. I don't know what he can do, but I got to take your gear back, dude, because I don't know. I got to pick someone. All right, I'm going to go back with Let's go with Wrath. Wrath is kind of my dude. I like Wrath. Get him going. So Wrath could be the front line for the first one. Obviously, I'm going to have to get medics in. Probably going to need another. I have 2 medics. I want somebody who can shoot that boss down. And the only one I have here that can naturally shoot that boss is this dude. I mean, without me having to... I was hoping to be her because she has the invisibility. She can't be targeted. But I don't know how else to do it. And this appears to be one that you can put down... Unless you can't put guys on the ground. I think I could probably play Helga. I'm going to need two ground guys anyway because they're probably going to come from the back and the front. What's my other ground guy? I guess I'm going to take... Said use Theowen. Why is Theowen recommended? What is a slowdown effect? I only want him for the super long range. Invisibility doesn't reach. Alright, so... Alright, we'll take him out for now. I know it says he's recommended, but... How about Volca? Volca, dear. You need some gear. Oops. Okay. I guess that's gonna have to be it. Try that. Get a couple guys for the ground. Guess I can't really focus on the boss lady. Yeah, they're not easy to kill. Wrath is struggling. Empress's Banquet? Oh boy. There's a lot of dudes coming in. Alright, well, we got that covered. Let's go ahead and start working on the, whatever that's going to do. Do I have no more ground guys? I have no more ground guys. I'm going to have to figure this out without ground guys. Huh. Ah, I still won't hit her. Even with his extra range, he still comes up short. They knew I'd want to do that. Even with his range, he can't do it. There's nobody wide enough. She's going to be sitting right in that sweet spot of can't be hit. Jerk. Wait, what happened? Somebody die? Yes, the answer to that is yes. I have not enough guys to stop these guys. I don't know how to do this one. I'm trying to get through. All right, so I guess I can't worry about Boss Lady because Boss Lady's a jerk. She's not going to let me kill her stuff. This might be the best choice. All right, so because I have to put another ground guy down. What if I double up the medics over here? Wait, they killed her? She was only out for like half a second. How? What the heck? Well, that wasn't particularly fantastic. Yes, baby.
Did you have like a bunch of crap in your pockets or something when you washed?
I haven't watched clothes in a while, but what are you talking about?
It's like papers or something in the washer and it's all over the clothes.
Huh.
Receipts or something.
Not that I'm aware of. I can, yeah, I don't know. How, is it my clothes? Is it like, walking right through me? Oh well, I think I'm gonna have to stop. I have to go see what's going on in the laundry room. I'm gonna take a break.